Babe Boomer with a remarkable run of late as she carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. She'll touch them all. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 33, Colt Keith.
Yo, one. That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground, Terang. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. There's the strike. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Horner handles, throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
The right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Two down, bases empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. The switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Outside corner, got him looking. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Detroit, now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Oswald Peraza.
That's a ball.
Peraza with a homer in his last game. Boomer getting her 10th start of the year. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Jace Young in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Pitcher thought that was a strike. She'll challenge. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side here in the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. On to the third inning. So the Milwaukee Brewers putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course.
Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
Now she's just showing off out there, and who can blame her with a swing like that? Give her a bat, watch it go a long way. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jonah Heim. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, number 75. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Popped up. Young under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Hey!
The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Perez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's to third. Young throws to first in time. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on the runner at first with 2 away. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first. That ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 11-0. Boomer back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors her, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
This to third. Young slings it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peraza goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Oh, yeah.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly she had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jace Young.
That's a ball.
That misses
That's
the zone.
inside. That's a ball.
Ball 2. Boomer will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2. Bounce to the right side. Terang gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So she's perfect through 6. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, go. Keith.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Wenzel. Correct.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Check swing called strike. 0-1. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Over to Terang. One to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Ball.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer digging in, nobody on, two gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, she's had her best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Late on that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. One-two now. And down on strikes he goes. One up, one down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 down, bases empty. Jonah Heim up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin.
Now pitching for the
Back
Brewers,
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Ashby.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance.
Boomer notched her 10th win of the season.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog, and you can bet her teammates appreciate it when she goes out to the hill. They know they can count on her to keep them in a position to win.